If you are watching this, it means that you are an internet user. You are consuming my content and probably hundreds of others as well. So even if you are not creating content for your business yet, you already know how important it is to master the art of content creation as an online entrepreneur. Now, you may think to yourself that it is impossible for you to get to that level of confidence and being consistent with creating content every single day or every single week for your business, but I want you to keep an open mind while you are watching this episode. Today, I want to tell you why now is the best time for you to create content for your business, even if you are starting from scratch. So if you are curious about it, keep watching. Hi, and welcome to this new episode of Her Online Business Podcast, the podcast for ambitious expat girl bosses and digital nomads. I'm Adama, your host, and my mission is to help you build a business that serves your life and not the other way around, have more freedom, work smarter, while making a positive impact. So as you have seen on the title, today is all about debunking some limiting beliefs that you may have regarding content creation. And before we dive into the topic, I want you to get my free course, Brand Your Socials, that will help you get started as a new entrepreneur on social media. And so inside this course, you will get a 20-minute training on personal branding, where you will learn the basics of building a personal brand on social media. And you will also get a fillable PDF with 7 days of content ideas that you can adapt to your particular niche. So grab your access right now via the link in the description of this episode. All right, so I will share with you 5 reasons why now is the best time to create content for your business. Reason number 1, there's a huge surge for new content on the internet. As you've already noticed as a user yourself, it is super hard to stay away from social media. Billions of people on this planet have at least one social media that they use every single day, which means that the more people are using social media, the more they expect to see new content being put out every single day. And there are 3 main types of content that people are looking for. The first type of content is inspirational or motivational, because people want to feel like they can do things. And sometimes just reading something motivational or a particular quote can brighten somebody's day. So this is one type of content that people will always be looking for. The second type of content is entertaining. And when it comes to entertaining content, social media allowed people to share their personality, to share their jokes and fun side, just to make somebody laugh and connect with them. So being entertained on social media is as important as going to watch a movie or going to a concert. Sometimes we cannot do these things, and you already know why. We are in a worldwide pandemic situation right now. And so people will also use social media to distract themselves from what is happening in their lives and in the world. And the third type of content that people will always be looking for is educational. Thanks to new technologies, the internet, and social media, people can learn almost anything they want from the comfort of their home, directly from their laptop, tablet, or smartphone. And this is a huge change in our societies, because in the past, to learn something, you had to go to school and get an education. Now, with the internet, you can also educate yourself. Also, since new educational content is being put out every single day, it is actually up to date, right? For example, when you think about digital marketing, you can learn new things every single day on the internet, on social media, by listening to some experts, because they keep themselves informed with the novelties and new algorithms, and then they share this valuable information with you so that you can take it into account to grow your business. On the opposite side, you have schools' curriculum, which take years to be updated. So what you may learn, for example, at school regarding marketing may not be relevant anymore from the time you will graduate. So if you have this belief that social media is already saturated, I want you to think about this perspective. As a user yourself, you don't want to see the same content all the time. You also expect to see new content every day. And so as long as you create content that falls into one of these 3 categories, so inspirational, entertaining, educational, and you can actually make a mix of them, then you have all chances for your content to be discovered by your target audience. Reason number 2 why now is the best time to create content for your business is that the creator economy is just at its beginning and is meant to explode in the following years. That's why you should take advantage now before it reaches its peak. You've probably seen it, especially right now with TikTok, that an everyday man or woman can become viral with their content and then build an audience and a business from scratch. And that's the power of using content creation for your business. You never know when one of your piece of content will take off and will change the game for you. As long as you keep being consistent and create valuable, entertaining, educational, and inspiring content, then once you have this one content that take off, people are going to be curious and start binge watching your content. That's why your content strategy should make sense, because if you have, let's say, one video that goes viral, but then people realize that it was kind of by chance and you are not creating the same type of content as in this viral video, then it will do nothing for you. People are not going to follow you. They are just going to like the video and talk about it for a couple of days. But since we said earlier that people are expecting to see new content every day, eventually they will forget about your viral video and like somebody else's videos, and the cycle will start all over again. So you have to make sure that the content that you create is what you want to be known for. But there are two things that are happening with the boom of the creator economy. Number one, it means that more and more established businesses and brands will be looking for creative entrepreneurs who understand the social media culture. These established businesses and brands have no idea how to make use of this new consumption of content on social media, because a few years ago, social media didn't exist or it wasn't taken seriously. And this is where you can come in to help them target their audience by creating content for them. And so if you are interested in a career as a content creator, then watch my previous episode where I shared with you 10 profitable online business ideas, and you will learn more about being a content creator as well. I will put the link in the description. The second amazing thing that is happening with the creator economy is that it gives you opportunity to scale your business without having to work more or create more content. Now, I know that this may sound contradictory with what I said before, but hear me out. So if you create content consistently every day or every week, depending on your schedule, then at some point, this content will be shown to more people as you grow your audience and keep creating. Eventually, you will reach this snowball effect when a tiny effort to create content from your part will reach more and more people, as long as this is what they are looking for. So when you will start creating content, you might get one person watching it, and at the beginning it might be one of your relatives, but at some point you will have 100 people watching it, then 1,000, then 10,000, etc. So basically you have this exponential effect that takes place. And actually something that you may not know now is that creating content for 10,000 people doesn't take more effort than creating content for one person. As long as you have your target audience in mind, then your content will reach them at some point, but you have to be patient, of course, and consistent. Reason number 3 why now is the best time to create content for your business is that it creates an even ground where everybody starts from the same point, which is not knowing the heck what they have to do. So creating content doesn't require you a big investment upfront compared to traditional businesses. It doesn't require you to come from money or even to get a degree. So you can level up with people you think have more resources than you, because your creativity is something that is unique to you, and it actually doesn't cost you anything to share your creative ideas with the world. So sure, if you don't have a lot of money upfront, you still have to put in the time to learn about social media, to understand the culture of the platform that you are going to use, and try different things. But I'm telling you from experience, investing in yourself and your knowledge is the best investment you can do for yourself. And it is only the beginning. That's why you should definitely start now, so that you can reap the fruit of your hard work in a couple of years. Reason number 4 is that your content will help you create your personal brand. And that's how you will stand out from your competition, even in a market that looks saturated. So sure, your content could be copied and maybe some of the ideas that you are going to share have been shared before, but it will never be replicated with the same quality and the same intent that you have, because this content came from you. You are the one behind the brand. So instead of comparing yourself and trying to fit in so hard, double down on what makes you unique and trustworthy to your audience. So I know that you've heard a lot of criticism about social media. And honestly, I also have, some misfeelings sometimes. I don't always love social media. And I think most people understand that social media can do a lot of good, but also can be damaging to some. And so one of the biggest criticism that social media gets is that it is fake. And that's why creators and entrepreneurs who seem to be doing less and show up just the way they are tend to attract an audience who is also looking for this lost authenticity. And that's where you, my friend, can make your mark. And if you want to get started today to create your content and personal brand, then definitely grab my free course, Brand Your Socials, where you will learn the basics of building a personal brand on social media, and you will also get 7 days of content ideas that you can adapt to any niche. So I will put the link below. You can pause this video to grab your access and then come back to it. Reason number 5 why now is the best time to create content is that it will allow you to build the confidence you need to have a successful business. Creating content is simple but not easy. You already know that posting one content from time to time will not cut it. But if you put in the work and try different things and allow yourself to make mistakes and then learn from them and stick to the strategy that is finally working for you, you will get more comfortable. You will gain more confidence and it will show in your content. And your target audience will notice it as well. So what I love the most about creating content is that it allows you to use your natural gift to make them laugh and to educate them while learning about yourself and unlocking your own potential. And I can tell you, you will thank yourself in a few years for starting now and following your vision. The only question is, how bad do you want it? So these are the 5 reasons why I believe that now is the best time for you to create content for your business. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about it. Do you have other reasons why you think you should or shouldn't start creating content now? I know this topic can bring a lot of discussion, so let's talk about it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.